Okay, so in this video I want to say that even though I'm not a novice writer, I am someone who's a novice or a beginner in the art of getting my writings publicly published with different outlets. When I was at university, I had maybe about a dozen of my writings, or a little bit more, published in the university magazine when I was a freshman. Um, I guess it was the school newspaper. But, since that time, I've mostly been writing in private and sharing my writings with friends and family due to fairly crippling perfectionism that I'm still learning to properly get over in a timely way. And I've made a lot of progress in overcoming my perfectionism because I put maybe like 110,000 or 115,000 original words out in public by this point in just a 1.5 year period. So I'm feeling pretty good about my progress in overcoming my perfectionism within the realm of writing. One of my goals is to collect at least 500 rejections per year. That's one of my upcoming writing goals. I think that's a very important goal, or maybe collecting at least 100 or 200 rejections a year is definitely worthwhile if you're writing as part of your side hustle or side hustle bundle while you work a full-time job and or take care of a family. So if you're a morning person like I've trained myself to become, you want to write before you go to work while you have plenty of energy in the morning, and you want to write for extended time periods on weekends. Obviously, Stephen King once said that, if you get rejected as a writer, then what you want to do is get a bigger nail. So Stephen King famously put a nail on his wall and would put all of his rejection notifications on the nail that was on his wall. And as he accumulated more and more rejections, he simply trained himself to get a bigger nail, which was basically to anticipate getting more and more rejections. If you keep getting rejected, prepare to get even more rejections. That's pretty much the only way to really make it as a writer. Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance was at one point one of the most rejected books in the history of like mass market publishing or something, before it became a best-selling work that in some territories is basically a household name, So whether you're dealing with writing or any other domain in which collecting rejections is worthwhile, you have to learn to become calloused to rejection, whether it's professional rejection, romantic rejection, rejection in friendship formation, or rejection in the crafting of creative partnerships with other writers and content creators. That's pretty much one of the only ways in which you can have a worthwhile legacy at the end of your life. So I would say that rejection is much easier to handle than you think it is, as long as you continue to be of service to others, whether by donating to charity or doing little favors that are appreciated by loved ones. As long as 100% of your self-worth or an abnormally large percentage of your self-worth is not contingent upon your ability to persistently get nothing but wins in the pursuit of getting your writings published professionally or in some other sort of creative pursuit or romantic or professional pursuit, you'll be better off than someone who requires that they never get rejected in any domain in which they're trying to really make it in life. So yeah, this is just a brief thought, yet another completely unedited video in which I'm just rambling and saying whatever's on my mind without any forethought or premeditation. So thank you for watching and have a good day. Remember to keep your mind calloused against rejection if you want to be resilient and maximally worthy of affiliating with in the long run.